right there.
In the vibrant heart of Los Angeles, a young boy grew up surrounded by scripts, cameras, and the subtle hum of creativity. Born into a family of storytellers, Jake Gyllenhaal seemed destined for the screen. Yet the journey from a curious child to a global Hollywood icon was anything but straightforward. How did this shy, ambitious boy transform into one of the most versatile and respected actors of his generation? From cult classics to blockbuster spectacles, from emotionally charged dramas to psychologically intense thrillers, Jake's career is a testament to talent, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. This is the story of a star who refuses to be defined by limits. Jake Gyllenhaal was born on December 19, 1980, in Los Angeles, California, into a family deeply rooted in the arts. His father, Stephen Gyllenhaal, was an accomplished director known for both film and television, while his mother, Naomi Foner, earned acclaim as a screenwriter. Creativity was the lifeblood of the household, and storytelling filled every corner of their home. Jake grew up alongside his older sister, Maggie Gyllenhaal, who would also go on to become a celebrated actress, creating an environment where artistic ambition was nurtured from an early age. Although surrounded by talent, Jake's childhood was not without its pressures. The expectations of excelling in a family of accomplished artists created a mix of inspiration and challenge. Yet it was within this environment that Jake discovered a sanctuary in acting, finding joy and expression through performance. He began attending acting classes and participating in school plays, gradually realizing that the screen was not just a stage. It was a canvas for exploring complex emotions and human experiences. These early experiences shaped his understanding of the craft, teaching him discipline, patience, and the subtle art of embodying a character. In many ways, Jake's formative years laid the foundation for a career defined by depth, versatility, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Jake Gyllenhaal's journey into professional acting began at a young age. His first on-screen appearance came as a child in minor television roles and small film parts, including a brief appearance in City Slickers, 1991. These early experiences gave him invaluable exposure to the mechanics of filmmaking and the discipline required on set. Throughout the 1990s, Jake continued to take on small television and independent film roles, gradually honing his craft. He learned to navigate the pressures of auditions, the demands of long shooting schedules, and the art of conveying complex emotions even in brief appearances. Each role, no matter how minor, became a stepping stone, preparing him for the more demanding and prominent characters that lay ahead. The turning point in his early career came with October Sky, 1999, in which he portrayed Homer Hickam, a young man determined to escape the confines of a small coal mining town to pursue his dream of rocketry. Jake's performance was widely praised for its authenticity and emotional depth, earning him recognition from critics and audiences alike. This breakthrough confirmed that Jake was not just a child of Hollywood privilege, but a dedicated actor with the talent, commitment, and intensity to take on leading roles. The foundation was set. From here, his career would ascend toward some of the most challenging and iconic performances of his generation. Jake Gyllenhaal's rise to prominence was marked by a series of daring and unforgettable performances that showcased his range and depth. In Donnie Darko, 2001, he portrayed a troubled teenager grappling with visions of a mysterious, ominous figure. The film quickly became a cult classic, and Jake's portrayal earned praise for its vulnerability and intensity, establishing him as an actor capable of handling complex, psychologically demanding roles. His international breakthrough came with Brokeback Mountain, 2005, where he played Jack Twist, a cowboy navigating a secret, forbidden love. The film was groundbreaking in its portrayal of a same-sex relationship and received critical acclaim worldwide. Jake's performance was subtle, heartfelt, and deeply human, earning him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. The film solidified his reputation as an actor who could bring emotional authenticity to challenging roles. Over the years, Jake continued to choose projects that pushed his artistic boundaries. In Zodiac, 2007, he played a determined cartoonist unraveling the mystery of the serial killer, And in Nightcrawler 2014, he completely transformed into Lou Bloom, a morally ambiguous freelance crime journalist in Los Angeles. For Nightcrawler, he immersed himself fully, studying the world of crime reporting and embracing the character's obsessive, manipulative nature. The performance earned him a Golden Globe nomination and widespread acclaim for his intensity and commitment. At the same time, Jake demonstrated versatility with blockbuster and action roles. He starred in Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, 2010, displaying physical prowess and charisma, and later joined the Marvel Universe in Spider-Man: Far From Home, 2019, introducing him to a younger generation of fans. Through this period, Jake Gyllenhaal built a career defined by bold choices, emotional depth, and versatility. Whether in indie dramas, psychological thrillers, or high-budget blockbusters, he proved that he could master any role, balancing critical acclaim with commercial success and establishing himself as one of Hollywood's most respected and dynamic actors. Unlike many Hollywood stars, Jake Gyllenhaal has largely avoided public scandals, maintaining a relatively private personal life. However, his career has not been without significant challenges. Roles that demanded intense psychological or physical commitment often pushed him to his limits. One notable example is Nightcrawler, 2014. Preparing for the role of Lou Bloom, an obsessive freelance crime journalist, Jake immersed himself fully in the shadowy world of Los Angeles crime reporting. Working long nights alone, filming in real locations, and embodying a morally complex character required extraordinary focus and resilience. The experience was both physically exhausting and mentally taxing, yet it produced one of his most acclaimed performances. Action roles presented another form of challenge. In Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, 2010, Jake endured grueling physical training and stunts, testing his stamina and pushing the boundaries of his athletic abilities. Even with blockbuster projects, the expectation to perform at a high level while remaining authentic to his characters created constant pressure. On the personal side, his romantic relationships occasionally attracted media attention. But Jake has skillfully managed to keep the focus on his work rather than his private life. The challenge has always been balancing the demands of fame with his commitment to meaningful, challenging roles. Through these trials, Jake demonstrated discipline, focus, and resilience. Rather than letting setbacks or media speculation define him, he allowed his craft and dedication to speak for themselves, solidifying his reputation as one of Hollywood's most serious and committed actors. In recent years, Jake Gyllenhaal has continued to reinvent himself, embracing both mainstream blockbusters and intimate, challenging projects. His role in Spider-Man: Far From Home, 2019, introduced him to a new, younger audience, proving his ability to connect across generations without sacrificing his artistic credibility. This balance of blockbuster appeal and serious dramatic work highlights his versatility as an actor. Jake has also returned to the stage, performing on Broadway in productions such as Seawall Shore Life, showcasing his roots in live theater and reaffirming his commitment to craft beyond the screen. Stage work allows him to explore complex emotions in real time, demonstrating a dimension of his artistry that film alone cannot capture. Beyond acting, Jake engages in philanthropic and advocacy work. He supports organizations focused on mental health, education, and the arts, reflecting a conscious effort to use his platform responsibly. These activities complement his career choices, enhancing his public image as a socially aware and grounded figure. Through this ongoing reinvention, Jake demonstrates that true longevity in Hollywood requires both adaptability and integrity. He continues to choose roles that challenge him creatively, while maintaining a sense of authenticity in his public persona. Whether through blockbuster spectacles, indie dramas, or socially conscious endeavors, Jake Gyllenhaal remains an actor committed to growth, evolution, and artistic excellence. Jake Gyllenhaal's career stands as a testament to talent, perseverance, and thoughtful choices. From his early days in Los Angeles, navigating small roles in school plays, to commanding some of the most complex and acclaimed performances of his generation. He has consistently demonstrated dedication to his craft. His work in films such as Brokeback Mountain, Nightcrawler, and Donnie Darko has not only entertained audiences, but also challenged them to confront intense emotional and psychological landscapes. His legacy extends beyond individual performances. Jake has become a symbol of artistic integrity in Hollywood, proving that it is possible to achieve both critical acclaim and mainstream success without compromising one's principles. For aspiring actors, his journey underscores the importance of versatility, preparation, and resilience in the face of demanding roles and public scrutiny. The journey of Jake Gyllenhaal shows that passion, intelligence, and unwavering commitment can elevate an actor from a curious child in Los Angeles to a global cinematic icon. His story inspires audiences to embrace challenges, pursue